Hey Vikes, today we have more information about why you should take the free ACT and the band trip to New York. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Cameron. You're watching SVTV.
Hey Cameron, have you heard about the band's trip to New York?
Yes, I have. Here's some more information about what they're doing.
To cap off marching season, the band is heading to New York to march in the 99th Veterans Day Parade.
Traveling to New York to participate in the 99th Veterans Day Parade in New York City. It's actually going to be on the 100th anniversary of Armistice, the end of World War I. So we're excited to go participate and pay honor to our nation's veterans.
To prepare for this event, the band has been practicing nonstop to make sure the parade goes nice and smooth.
Well, now that marching season is over, we have started to rehearse and memorize the music that we will be performing. It's all patriotic music, so we chose our music wisely and are going to start preparing to march outside as well as memorize that music.
Not only will they be marching, but they will also be gaining the full New York experience.
Kids are going to take a bus tour around the city, stopping at such landmarks as Central Park, Lincoln Center, and all kind of the musical points throughout the city. They'll get to go see Times Square. We'll also take in a Broadway show. We're going to see the Broadway rendition of School of Rock. And we'll all end it up with a dinner dance cruise with all of the other participating schools.
Wow, sounds like a great time. Now for your announcements. Mr. Tim a few students to help out in the school store on November 16th. It will be open for business that day. Stop by room E19 or contact him through Schoology. Make sure you head out to Seaman Middle School activity night tomorrow from 6:30 to 8. The Fine Arts Booster Club is offering a $100 gift card for the winning banner design representing fine arts at Seaman High School. Entry deadline is December 21st.
The Seaman Art Club will be hosting live drawing night once a month from 6 to 7:30. The next drawing session is Thursday. The drawing sessions are open to anyone of any age who live in our community. Basic drawing materials will be provided. Students, be aware the Writing Center will be closed on Wednesday, November 7th. Key Club members, you will need to turn in your UNICEF boxes to Mr. Cromie as soon as possible. Now, over to Cameron with the sports after this quick commercial break.
This year, November 27th is Giving Tuesday, a global day of giving that unites people all around the world. After you spend your Black Friday and Cyber Monday buying things for yourself, you have a chance to give back to the community. So go out and make a difference this Giving Tuesday.
What are you doing wearing purple?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's supposed to be red, white, blue.
My apologies, sir.
Tryouts for winter sports start next Monday. You need to have a physical and your concussion forms turned in before then. You can't participate without one. Now, Weatherman Josh, we're coming to you to learn more about the snow you've been mentioning.
That's right, Cameron. We do have a snow chance on the way. More on that in just a minute. But first, here's your election day forecast. High today of 52 degrees, but we do fall now. Keep in mind it's earlier because of the earlier sunset after that time change. Again, some isolated showers as you're heading out to the polls today, so just keep that in mind. And of course, we do encourage you to vote if you can. And then as we head throughout the next several days, we're turning much colder, so be prepared for that. But where it won't be so cold is in New York City, where the band is heading. Highs ranging from the 50s to 60s for the first few days before falling back into the 40s for Sunday. Rain does appear likely on Friday. I know some activities are planned, so just keep that in mind as you're heading out to New York. Of course, though, the big story here in Topeka is the snow chance, and we're tracking it here. Now, it's a very tricky forecast because those temperatures are going to be right around the magic number of 32. If they're a few degrees above, then the snow is going to have a really hard time sticking. But if they're closer to 32, then it will be more snow versus rain. So that's something we're going to fine tune, and I'm going to release a snowfall forecast coming up tomorrow on SVTV, so stay tuned for that. But now for your SVTV 7-day forecast, you can see that snow chance brings in some much colder weather. That's right, Friday's highs look to be stuck in the 30s. Cool weather continues into the first part of next week. Now, Jordan and Cameron, back to you.
Thanks, Josh. That's all we have for today, Vikes.
Now, we will leave you with more information about the upcoming ACT.
The ACT is one of the most important tests to take to get into college. Here's Mr. Alexander to give you all the reasons why you should take it.
ACT is the #1 college entrance test to take for the state of Kansas. Since most of our students go to Kansas schools, then it is the test to take. And it's really the most popular test right now all over the nation, the ACT is. It tells you whether you're college ready, it tells the colleges if you're ready, it tells the colleges where you might need some more work. It's used for math placement, it's used for language arts placement when you go to college. So most colleges will not admit you unless you take the ACT. So if you're college bound or think you're college bound at any level, you need to take the ACT test. I try to get students that to maybe take it the first time late in their sophomore year, like maybe April or the summer for one time just to see what it's like, and then really gear up and take it for serious your junior year. But if they don't want to take it their sophomore year, they can take it a couple times their junior year, and then if they need to, take it again their senior year. But the earlier you take it, the better, especially like here. If you want to take college algebra, you have to have a 22 on the math portion of the ACT to get in to college algebra, and if you want to take that first semester of senior year, then you have to take it by your junior year so that we can have that score to put you in that class. So it can be useful even taking college classes here in high school.
This February 20th, there will be a free ACT test opportunity for juniors and seniors who haven't yet taken the ACT. Go on Schoology to take the ACT survey if you are interested. There will be a work keys test for those who do not want to take the ACT. Here's Mr. Alexander to tell us about the work keys.
A series of tests that tell whether you're ready for the workforce, how ready you are to do different tasks like locating information, and there is a reading portion on there, and there is a math portion on there. Some companies use that as when they're hiring, to get a full list of those. I think on the state website you can get on and it tells you by county what companies use work keys. They've been trying to get it so it would be used more by companies. They haven't really succeeded in that. Like in Shawnee County, I think there's only one company that uses the work keys test, but there are some counties around the state that use it as one of their tools when they're hiring.
Make sure to check out that survey on Schoology, and if you are a junior or a senior who has not yet taken the ACT, to take advantage of the free ACT opportunity.